Hello fellow YouTubers, it's me Tomville here and welcome back to Versal. Today I wanted to play some Animal Crossing New Horizons. This isn't a Let's Play series or anything. I've done everything in this game I have to today, so basically I'm just going to be giving you a town tour. The only Animal Crossing game I might do a Let's Play of is the first one on the GameCube, because although that one I don't think has as much to do in it, I think it's a great one to do a Let's Play on because it's just a game about collecting. It's a very fun game. Alright, so this is just going to be my world tour, and yeah, so without further ado, let's just get into it. So obviously we're right now at my house, and this is my little sort of garden thing. In this garden we have two bears. I think it's a mama bear and a papa bear. One of those piano things you may build. Marimba. No, it's not. What are they called? I forgot, but if I want to, then I'll put it on the screen. Barbecue, one of those steamer things, and of course the crafting bench, which we're not going to use right now. There's also a bin and the post box and all that. This little bridge here isn't going to be here. I just put it here temporarily, but I'm going to remove it. So let's check my house out. So this is my house. I have KK Ska playing because I love ska music, madness and specials and all that, which is why I have like checkered tables and things like that. Anyway, this is just a living room sort of thing. I think it's a very humble area. We have the pandas. I think there's only 3 in the game, so I've got all of those. A little washing machine thing, ironing board, pet burb. I have a phone on there. That's just like random stuff. Radio, well, record player, records. There's another one here, just because I think it looks nice, but obviously it's not necessary. And a TV. I want a better TV than this, but it's the only one that I have. Alright, we're going into this room right now. Alright, this is the kitchen, and it's very basic, very simple. I just think it's a nice little fun place, relaxing. Actually, I did want no lights in this room except that one. I think it has a really nice feel to it, this room. Of course, we've got the kitchen sort of stuff here, microwave. I think it's just KK Cafe that's playing. Cafe KK, sorry, because they reversed it for that song for whatever reason. Freezer. Yeah, very nice room. Alright, which room now? We'll go over into this room. This room is actually my bathroom, where I've got a bath. It's just a radio, so it plays like random songs. 2 toilets, just because I didn't know what to do. I didn't know whether to get rid of one of them or not. I just placed them next to each other, and it's kind of stupid, but funny, I guess. And the bath. I wish you could actually get in the bath, or... well, you could go in here. It's not a shower, it's a changing room. But I wish you could do all that, but you can't, sadly. But anyway, there's my bathroom. Heading into this room on the right will lead you to my arcade. Yes, I have an arcade. Really love it in here. I wish you could actually play the machines. You could always play games on the old ones, like on the GameCube you have NES games. I'm not sure about Wild World, but I know on New Leaf you can play the 3DS and Wii U, so I wish they let you on here, but they don't, which is a shame. They need to add it in a further update. But yeah, we have a Switch, big waste of money in this game because you can't play it. Pool table, just one of those spinny things. The 2 arcade machines. I think there's a green one as well, but I don't have that yet. Pinball. These jukebox. Yeah, very good room. Custom wallpaper as well. Right, let's go downstairs, because this is my latest room. I got it yesterday. The basement, or cellar, over here. So there's nothing really in this room. It's just sort of a chill out area. But I want to make it into a sort of diner or a secret room. But right now it's just very basic, random crap. Has a nice feel to it though. KK jazz playing, sofa. Yep, not much to it. Got Dark Side of the Moon as well. I have loads of albums, but they aren't placed because I turned my music room into an arcade. So we've got Kill 'Em All, Killing's My Business, High Voltage, just a few albums. Alright, finally let's go upstairs. Alright, and this is my bedroom, which is obvious. I think everyone's upstairs would be their bedroom. We have my favourite song playing, which is Marine Song 2001. I miss Cap'n. Bring him back, please. He was one of the best characters. And Brewster. They need to bring so many people back. This game is so empty without them. But yes, this is where I put all my instruments after getting rid of my music room. Not all of them, but most of them are here. All the good ones. We've got all the posters on the wall of villagers who've lived here, except Leopold, because I didn't realise you could get posters of villagers who lived here. I thought you had to have Amiibo when he left, so I never got his, and it really makes me OCD. He was a weird-looking villager anyway. He looked like Jarvis Cocker, but still, I would have liked to have had his, especially since there's a missing space there now. It just feels like him. Like he's gone. But I have some of these amiibo. I have Isabel, I have Rosie and Goldie, and my girlfriend has Cap'n and Cyrano, so... Oh yeah, and I have Stitches, but he does live here. And this is my just sort of like cute area where my pet turtle is, well, Tortoise, Tarquin, little hamster, and all that stuff. Bed. Yeah, it's a nice place up here, very humble. I haven't changed the floor, but I think it fits anyway, so there's no need to. Alright, so following the path we get to the town centre sort of thing. Here's Prince. He's one of my favourite villagers. I've still got my Christmas stuff up because I just didn't want to get rid of it. But yeah, obviously everyone has this. This is, I believe, Prince's house. So Prince lives here, so that's probably why he's wondering about this area. We have a drum kit here. Just random stuff there, just music stuff. Down here is my main street sort of area from New Leaf. I just wish that they brought it back, so I decided to make a sort of area with the shops myself. So this is Nook's Cranny, Able Sisters, and the museum. If we go up here and go to the left, this is my market sort of area. If anyone joins my world, I have things for sale. Items, these are small items, these would be tools, but I've probably used one. Clothes, big items, wallpapers and floors. You could buy any of those for very cheap, and they're just sort of stuff that I don't want that much. So it would be this one. Those are the prices. If anyone's interested, just leave in the comments. But yeah, very cheap. You could probably make a profit selling them if you didn't really want them. Oh, there's a money tree area here. I'll do that when the video's done. This is sort of a flamingo area. I just thought it'd be really nice to put some flamingos and, well. And up here, we have my camp, Renee, who's moving out today, sadly. And this really does my head in. I don't know why you can put stuff underneath this slope, but not underneath the sign. Like, why? That is stupid. Nintendo, get on that now. But this is sort of a dining area. Oh, just to read your book. This is the lighthouse. Yeah, my town's a bit messy with all the flowers, I know, but I just couldn't ever be bothered sorting it because you'd need to go through so many shovels. If we keep following this path though, we get to my cafe area, which is called Coffee and Croissants, which is up here. I love this place. I think it's very nice. It was a big upgrade from what it used to be, which was just like a bench with a swimming pool. But now we've got some proper terraformed stuff, which I'm not good at, but for me, I like this. And of course, the other table is down there. I would fit it here, but I can't. And if you want to work here, which you can't really do anything, but this is where the staff would be working. Up here is just sort of a area to walk around as well and sit down. I think it's really nice. It was sort of inspired by Peaceholm Park at Scarborough, but only loosely, because it doesn't look anything like it, but that's what made me think of doing that. This would be Phil's house, and over here it's quite empty right now, but I wanted to get a rock garden. However, the rocks never spawned in the right place, so I'm going to retry that another day, and obviously get rid of this bit. But yeah, and I'm going to put some more stuff here. I do have a plan for what to do with my town. And these plants you can only get with 5 stars. I don't know if I have a 5-star rating, but I did at some point. When I placed all my mannequins down to make the rock farm, it gave me a 5-star rating, which is really stupid, because your town is so ugly with those everywhere. But whatever, I guess. Agent S's house. I'm pretty sure this is Nan's house. Yeah. Who is fishing right there in the back. This is where all my fruit trees are. Well, not all the fruit trees, but this is where I'd farm them. I placed them wrong, though. Obviously, you meant to have them like a checkerboard, but I didn't do that. But whatever, it doesn't matter to me that much. Down here, we have Tark Park, my pet turtles theme park. Yeah, I love it here. It's very nice. It was one of the first things I built. I knew I wanted this sort of theme park area, and I based it around Tarquin, the turtle, because it sort of rhymes, Tark Park. Yeah, you got the slides, teacups, climbing frames, this is food. There's some tyres. Down here is just a little sand pit area and a dancing area. This is meant to be closed off, but the bottle came here once, and I couldn't get to it, so it's not anymore. If we go up here, though, this is another part of Tark Park, which is a bit of a mess right now. I will clean it up, but still, it's still a part of Tark Park. It's a board game. You use this. Whatever it stops on, 8, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Place an item here. Like drop item. And whoever goes around the whole board twice wins a bell voucher. And it's a grand to play. You get £3 in return, so it's not too bad. That's if you win. And if you don't win, a grand's not a huge loss. This here was, me and my girlfriend did a sort of advent calendar for each other, where every day we would give each other an Animal Crossing item. So that's what this was, but I've not got rid of it. I kind of like it, but I don't know what to turn it into. And these trees aren't meant to be here. These are all money trees. They go here a lot. And if we follow this way, this is Kit's house. CJ's here. This is Fred Sharon's tent. He's one of my other accounts, and he's my parody account of a musician. It's just mocking Ed Sheeran's music, basically. And yeah, I put him on here, and I'm going to try and make his house a big music house in this area, but I never play as him, so he's still a tent at the minute. And Stonehenge, which I got off I don't know who I got it off, but I got it off someone, and then apparently it's really rare, so I'm lucky to have that. But I could be wrong about it being really rare. Anyway, there you go. There's my world, Tomville, it's called, as a parody of my nickname, Tom Versal, Tomville. Just to show you what villages I have, I will open my map now. I currently have, that's Fred Sharon, I currently have Renee, who is moving away, and if I want, will probably be replaced by Pappy, the horse, because he was one of my favourites on New Leaf, but maybe not. Maybe, but I need an amiibo card, and I don't really like using those to get villagers, but maybe I will. Prince, Wendy, Kit, Meringue, Agent S, Phil, Nan, Monty, and Stitches. Stitches is the only one I used an amiibo card for, because everyone loves Stitches, and I have the amiibo card for him, because he was in Happy Home Designer. The first ever villagers were Renee and Sly, who's moved away, who I loved Sly. I didn't really love Renee that much. I feel kind of bad that she's moving, but she was sort of a weirder one that I didn't mind losing. Same for Phil and Monty. They're like two that I wouldn't mind. But of course I love every villager. You get to know them. That's because this game makes you love every villager. In the old one, they're nasty pieces of crap to you. They hate you sometimes. But on here they're always lovely, which is kind of crap, but I get why Nintendo do it. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. And stay epic.